Mortal backroom improvements at Newcastle United, as it's welcome to the club, James Bunce. Hello team, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. Yes, it's been a very busy week at Newcastle, but not on the transfer front, not on the player front, although the lads are back for pre-season, apart from the ones obviously still that were involved in the Copa America, you likes of Bruno and Miggy, and of course the lads who were in the Euros as well, Fabian Schär, Gordon Trippier, still not yet to come back to Dubravka as well. But off the pitch, aside from the playing staff, we know Amanda Staveley and Mehrdad Ghoudussi are on the way out of Newcastle United. It is a bit of a shame, but I think we knew this was going to happen eventually. They weren't in it for the long term. Yes, they're incredibly wealthy people, a lot more wealthy than you and I, but they're not football club wealthy. They're not Premier League football club wealthy. They're not Saudi wealthy, are they? So I think this was always the plan for them, basically. They've been amazing for us over the years, and they've been the face of this new regime, the takeover, and they've given it a real human aspect to it. Particularly Amanda Staveley, a very personable person, as you've seen with the playing staff, the coaching staff, the women's team. Obviously Lee and Carl have both done a video about the impact of Amanda Staveley and why they're going to be leaving eventually. I don't think they'll be strangers to Newcastle in the future anyway, and I doubt they'd ever have to pay for a drink ever again in the city. They've been amazing, as I say. So Darren Eales is obviously heading the day-to-day operations at Newcastle now. Under him, as we know, we've got Peter Silverstone on the commercial front. Got us the Adidas deal. I don't think his work is done, to be honest. I would like to see a training kit sponsor, something along that, as we continue to battle against PSR. I still think Silverstone has some work to do instead of jacking up ticket prices, but you know, that's for another day. But yeah, there's still some work to do there. As we know now as well, under Darren Eales, Paul Mitchell, an incredibly shrewd appointment. He'll have more of a say in the club than Weasley Dan, of course, who's now started at Manchester United. And I think his first transfer there, they've paid more than a release clause. Nice one. Anyway, but now, James Bunce, who links up with Paul Mitchell. Once again, they were together in Monaco in the early 2020s, and he's come in now as performance director. So we're seeing a big sort of post-Ashworth shift and a kind of mini rebuild, but it's an improvement. It is an improvement. There's more wealth. There's a more wealth of experience now going in for these type of people, and it can only be a good thing for Newcastle United as they are now plotting their next moves in the transfer market. We know centre-back and right wing and a centre-forward is priority. They'll be finalising targets, and hopefully we'll have some good news to celebrate soon. Hopefully some exciting transfer news soon, but it's another step up the ladder. It's another improvement. Can only be a good thing for Newcastle United, so I'm chuffed. Let me know what your thoughts are, as always, in the comments. Smash that like button as well. If you haven't already caught up with mine and Johnny's interview with Nobby Solano, go and check it out. It's brilliant. Nobby is just an all-round good egg, and I hope he absolutely smashes it this season at Blythe Spartans, as he is their new manager, of course. We've also got a great chat coming up with the Athletics' Chris Waff, and we'll find out a bit more about Staveley's departure and the transfer targets going forward this summer. So plenty to come, plenty that's been, plenty for you to stay tuned to Newcastle Fans TV.